What's up, everybody? This is Casey Roll Tide. We're going to be talking about Ryan Grubb, new offensive coordinator at Alabama today. Now, if you don't know the backstory with Ryan Grubb has basically interviewed for the Alabama offensive coordinator job 3 separate times. He interviewed in 2023 for Nick Saban. He ended up turning down the job because Washington was going to be awesome that year. Kalen DeBoer takes over the staff in 2024. Grubb interviews with Alabama, decides he's going to stay in Washington and be the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks, which only lasted 1 year. And then finally in 2025, Coach Kalen DeBoer reaches out to Grubb. They talk some things over, and it looks like Ryan Grubb was going to take over, and now he has the offensive coordinator job at Alabama. What is the significance of Ryan Grubb coming to Alabama? A couple things. Number one, Ryan Grubb is one of the better offensive coordinators in college football. He showed you that in 2022 at Washington, and then 2023 when they were prolific and almost won a national title, won a playoff game, beat Steve Sarkisian, one of the best minds in the game. And also Kalen DeBoer helped. But the direct quote of what his scheme has been said to be is his offense makes you stop and think a couple of times a game or show you things you've never seen on film with that team that season. So he's going to throw a lot of different looks at you. His game planning is very sophisticated. It's very specific to the team we're playing, which you would hope so. But it's going to be, okay, let's identify 2 or 3 weaknesses on that defense, and let's go after it. Let's hit them. Let's go after it. A lot of RPO base is what I'm seeing as well when I'm looking at everything. Mostly going to be working out of 11 personnel, which is going to be a receiver on the outside, a slot receiver, a tight end on the line, another outside receiver, and 1 running back. So you would have naturally you'd think Isaiah Horton, Jeremy Bernard, Ryan Williams. Not bad. A lot of RPO base, which is going to be Ty Simpson's thing. The quarterback is really the key holder in this offense. There's going to be a lot of, do I hand it off? Do I pull it? Or do I throw it down the field? Josh Cuevas, who was previously with Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb at Washington, is going to be the starting tight end this year. And a lot of their offense is going to be tight ends coming in motion and setting a lead block for a running back or reverses and things like that. So really going to need to look at the tight end run game and see how they're doing with the blocking downfield. Passing game, Ryan Grubb is really emphatic about big plays, wide receivers on the outside that pull defenders deep and wide, which controls space and helps you over the middle. So if you can create space by having 2 really good outside receivers and sending them deep, you're going to basically isolate a linebacker in the middle of the field, and you can eat that apart. So that's a lot of what they're trying to do. Like I said as well, Ty Simpson, Ryan Williams, Jeremy Bernard, Isaiah Horton, and Josh Cuevas. Really good skill position. The only thing I worry about is Dylan Johnson at Washington was a really good back. I like J.M. Miller. I like Richard Young. I am not sure that they are world beaters in our backfield. Not quite. But I have hope. I have optimism. But that's something I'm kind of waiting for. In conclusion, this is one of the biggest additions to Alabama's offense. And it's not even somebody that suits up. So Ryan Grubb reuniting with Kalen DeBoer, a great companionship that they've had. They've coached together forever. And they spent a year apart. It didn't work out for either of them, and they said, let's just do this together again. We know it works. So anyways, guys, thanks for listening to my talk about Ryan Grubb. I hope everybody's having a great day, and as always, roll Tide.